Hey there. You might have clicked on this with one question in mind. Why? Why would you do this? What possible reason could you have to make a mouse for your foot? Well, to be blunt, you're insensitive for even asking. Have you considered that maybe I know someone who's lost an arm, and because of the cost of modern prosthetics, I needed to create an alternative solution so that he can live life normally? I mean, that's not the case this time, but in the future, you should be a little wary of that, I don't know. No, I'm doing this out of spite and hatred. But before we get into that, I think we need to grab the most important thing when building a foot mouse, and that, of course, is a foot. This is Griffin, and he sucks at Counter-Strike. One night, he was all the way down about here, and he started saying something like, "Oh, I can aim better with my feet, because my feet are so adept and proficient and crackerjack." What? I actually didn't know that was a real word. And I am pretty sure he was only partially joking. More importantly, I just wanted to prove to him that he's dog shit at this game, no matter what. So that's what we're doing. So the plan is to make a mold of his foot using Play-Doh. I'm stealing this idea from this guy that made a mouse that like perfectly was ergonomic for his hand. So we're gonna do that, but for his foot. This is more Play-Doh than we need, but this is fine. This is perfect. We need to grab mice. So we'll get probably just one. We won't mess it up. We'll get two. I need your help with holding all this.
Are you sure you don't want a bag?
I will manage. I already committed to the idea of not. Thank you. After we got what we needed from Footmart, did I say Footmart? Have I said that? After we got what we needed from Walmart, we grabbed another friend to help us film while we created the foot mold. You were so enthusiastic about this earlier. You were...
What? I am. I'm actually really into this right now.
Yeah?
Yeah? Don't do that. Why wouldn't we just use a shoe then? Like, we can use these slides right here, just cut it out and put a fucking... God damn it, that's a better idea than what we're doing.
So he's not taking his shoes off?
He's gonna take his shoes off, I guarantee it. Let him see the mouse. Stop!
Nice.
Dude, you are...
No, I'm not. I'm saying it's you know, it's...
Could do... Yeah, we should probably do the strap first. I might... What the fuck is he doing?
I'm just filming, dude.
I'm not talking about you. Okay, I'm talking both of you. What the fuck are you guys doing? Okay, so here's... Stop. I promise you, despite the foot-related nature of this video, I'm trying to minimize the amount of foot in it. I promise. I swear. With that being said, after some trial and error, we found that having his foot flat like this just ended up being the most comfortable for him, so that's what we decided to go with. Now, we have the 3D model of the foot, which came out shockingly well, actually. So now I just need to find a way to attach that to this mouse right here. I don't know if I'm going to gut the mouse or if I'm gonna somehow make it go over top and still click good, but I'll be back whenever I make some progress or finish. Or I have no idea how long this is gonna take. We'll see. I'm not even finishing the snap transition thing. It has taken a full week for this. This is not something that takes a week. This is not something that should take a week. It should have only taken a day to make this. I was able to model it and make the parts for it in just a couple short hours. This right here was meant to be a prototype. Then I tried to print it. Are you fucking kidding me? And then I tried to print it again, and again, and again. And you get the idea. I've spent hours calibrating the printer, flashing the software, leveling the goddamn print bed over and over and over. Then after I ran out of my first spool of filament, then I switched to another spool, and then the printer started working perfectly, so the filament was the issue. Either way, I'm tired of working on this. It is so unreasonably boring working on a foot mouse. You have no idea. I actually haven't tested it to see how it feels, so I don't know if it works at all. I really probably should have done that before I started recording and saying that I wasn't gonna do this again, because there's a good chance I'm gonna have to do this again. You know what? It's surprisingly comfortable. I feel like I'm more limited by my foot's ability to move around than I am the actual design of the mouse. Okay, it's as awful as you'd expect, but it's because of my own ability to move my foot around rather than the design of it itself. It actually feels pretty decent. It feels pretty comfortable on my foot. I gotta beat this though. It's a fucking 2-star. I should be able to do this. Okay. Okay, I beat it with, that's a C, that's passing, baby. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit because I wasn't clicking with the foot mouse because I don't have that toe dexterity in order to click it good. Ah, fuck, I'll try it. Shit. I can do that, I can kind of do that. It's just, like my leg is already tired. Oh, this sucks. I don't like this, but it's working. That's really what matters. Fuck yes. PP record, let's see. That's right, I'm not signed in. I can't see the PP. I'll do the math on it and put it on screen. Now that I have a perfectly working foot mouse with no issues whatsoever, I'm going to drive 2 hours to his house so he can try it out. And then I have to drive 2 hours back for a foot mouse. This video is kind of shit. Why am I doing all this? Griffin, you ready to try the foot mouse? Very quickly, we were able to find that it's awful. Maybe because we started by using a cardboard cutout of Markiplier as a mouse pad, which made it so it could hardly click. Then we found that the sleek, modular design of this device proved to be difficult for some people.
Fuck! I mean, this is all my fault.
Right you are, Griffin. So we ruined my perfect design and turned it into a single-use, non-modular mouse. I want to change the battery. Oh, well, now you can't. Now with my perfect design ruined, we're heading into competitive. So, how do you play with a foot mouse in competitive CS without getting kicked? Easily, by lying.
Are you using a joystick?
Playing with my feet. I'm an amputee.
It looks like it. I really hope that actually is legit.
I wouldn't be lying to you.
That's a crazy lie if you are lying.
I worked on a boat in the Coast Guard and my arm got ripped off by one of our chains.
No way.
I'm being dead ass.
He, in fact, is not being dead ass. And he's probably going to hell for it. But on the bright side, look at him not getting kicked.
Entry fragging. Fuck! I hit him! Fuck!
I expect better from a touchpad. What the fuck is going on? How much ping do you have?
It's crystal clear, man. This is all foot operated.
That was a good try. It was a great try. I think next round you got someone for sure.
I'm not having fun. This genuinely is stressful and painful.
Wow, would you look at those stats? 0 kills and 19 deaths. Jesus Christ. It turns out playing Counter-Strike with your feet is an excellent way to throw your games for your nice teammates. I am so fucking sorry, guys. But maybe instead it's good for opening cases. Nope. Back to plan A. All right, fine. This time we're gonna go into a deathmatch to train up a bit. Then maybe we'll go back into another comp game so we don't throw as hard this time. Never mind, he's opening a can of soda with his toe and oh, holy shit, he's lighting a lighter with his feet. That's actually kind of impressive. Don't even lie to me. Okay, are we actually gonna train now? Nope, we're in another comp game, but this time it's a map he knows and his toes are more primed and ready than ever. Do the enemies even stand a chance? Apparently they do. Things started to feel hopeless. Could we even get a single kill? But now with our backs up against the wall, he decided that it's time to finally turn things around for the foot mouse. My camera's dying right now, so I gotta make this quick. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, you should like, comment, subscribe. That would mean a lot. And if you didn't like it, I'll fucking kill myself. So, could I have done better on the mouse? Yeah, I could have. I thought of like 10 different better ideas while I was trying to print it that I just did not want to do because like I said, it is so boring working on a foot mouse. So when it fades to black, I'm gonna need you to click on the video that appears because after that, there's a 30-second montage of a speed run of when Griffin was trying to open up the can with his toes, and it's kind of gross. So you might wanna click off now.